pichan por ahí por mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drummer go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I hate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. We are down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy. Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta. Que traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Game 2 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Jose Barrios will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are expecting a lot more out of him. They really expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Guerrero leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat. He can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Ryan McMahon stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Menza ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Home half of the first coming up at Dodger Stadium. And Toronto's off to the early one. Franklin Perez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, a lot of guys lucky number is 7, but as a pitcher, you give up 7 earned runs and you take the loss. That's not a very good number. He's going to hope to be much better in this one here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here now is Trey Turner swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Siani comes on now, and he has it 1 down. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Misses 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Weekly back to the mound. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate is Ty France. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Michael Siani. First offering. Barrios. A right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now it'll be Brian Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order and played it. So now into the box is Poisson, set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Ronald Acuna. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The batter will be Luis Robert. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Franklin Perez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 9-1-2 due up. Ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on him right here.
2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Sandy Pena is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Poisson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Toronto. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. And now here is Lee. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out an ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
In now, Jose Barrios, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Left side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game, that's a pretty awesome moment for them.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Lee at second. Barrios is over at first with 1 away.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching and bad at that, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ready with the 2-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. And now Corey Seager, potential time run for him at third base. In there, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
0-2, here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Welcome back to...